One story for the window wey don tire me. I don tire to see this news. I tell you the truth, I'm tired of seeing it. Now we all know how it goes. Liverpool comes for Isak. Newcastle say they are not selling. They want to sign Ekitike. Liverpool say, is that what you're saying to us? Okay, now Liverpool goes, they buy Ekitike. Liverpool are done with that. They come back and say, okay, we can have Isak too. They come for Isak. Newcastle are still hot from the Ekitike transaction. And they say, you can't bully us. You can't take Isak from us. Meanwhile, Isak says, I've already had the understanding with Newcastle and I've told you guys that I want to leave. But Newcastle were like, did you see they hurt our feelings? We don't want to sell anymore. And Isak obviously got go on strike. And since then, people they call Isak rat. Now, I don't know what gives the fan, and any fan, any right for the world to call a football player a rat. My God, that guy na a work, football na a work. Why do you have to insult somebody for a workplace? What did he do you? He cost your papa. Like, he choose not to work. Must he work for you? And yeah, you go on and on about having a contract. If you know the way this club they treat these footballers half the time, you're gonna say loyalty is for these clubs. They want to make money off you. Hence, when you also see the bag somewhere else as a footballer. If Isak na your brother, you go tell her make it. They sit down for Newcastle. They do what? Now, why I know they like players when they go Tottenham? Because if you go Tottenham, if you won't come off for them, you go cry. Kudus, they pray for and say you get release clause for a contract. Take emotions out of the business. Tell them you want £150 million or £140 million. They pay, they move forward, and you go and buy a striker. Now, the story that they consider, they try to talk to the player to come back to Newcastle and play with the team. All those ones are nonsense. Take the money and move forward. They don't ruin the team by being emotional. For me, Isak, you're doing what's best for you, bro. As everybody in this world, even Newcastle, they do what they best for them. Isak, they do it best for you. And I don't care about those blood beach talk about contract. You know how many times club they sell player after they don't give a 5 years contract? Why the club not leave the player for them, make it prove himself right? But when you do good and you want to go somewhere else, they don't want to let you. That is rubbish talk. Nobody is loyal to any club. It's a business. We go into a business. When it's time to move on, move on. Beckham moved from Manchester United. Cristiano moved. All those ones, do not stick to a player. He's not your father, he's not your brother. He does not owe you anything. The only thing he owes you to score goals when he's playing for your club. When the time has come for him to leave to somewhere bigger, of course, there's always going to be a bigger club. Now, Real Madrid and Barca not get bigger. You dey get all the other clubs, there's going to be a club bigger than them, and when they come calling, let the player go.